What's up guys, back with another video, and we are customizing and reviewing the Jugular. Now, this is actually going to be a normal review part. Customization is kind of all the same. So, this is kind of like the second customization this week. Damn, that feels forever ago. Probably because it was. This week is so freaking long. When was that? It was Thursday, right? Pretty sure it was Thursday. Why does that feel so long ago? It's only like 3 days. Yeah, it was only like 2 or 3 days ago. It's insane. Um, yeah, let's get into customizing the vehicle. Honestly, don't know if it's the sunburn or whatnot, but it seems like it's taking forever. I think that's the ASBO and whatever the hell entity that is. So, I don't know. Oh, I just feel it's I mean, I don't need exactly 3 million. I know one business is like 900K, the other business is like 800K. Car wash is like 100K, 1 million, so I only need about like 2.7. So, I mean, I'd rather get 3 million, just, a little bit extra money. But, yeah. So, let's start by fully upgrading and maxing this out. Engine. It already is maxed. Oh, damn. It has max traction, max acceleration, and almost max top speed. I don't think. Yeah, this just makes the acceleration better. It doesn't insanely high top speed though. Ooh, you can slam this thing. I don't know. To me, the wheels kind of look cambered in, and then they go kind of a little bit cambered out. Let's just go competition suspension. It's only $4 grand. Windows, probably gonna limo those out. I want to take a look at the bump. Okay, so you can't really do a lot. Okay. Racing splitter, exposed intercooler. No, I do like that little hump there, I guess. That's what I would call it. Rear carbon canards, rear carbon lip. I would rather go the lip, yeah. Okay, looks like you can put like a wide body kind of kit on it as well. So that's what they have. Tin can exhaust, dual twin exhausts. So we got stock, which is square, which doesn't look bad. And then we got tin can. And then the dual twin, which is the same thing. Or I guess what it means is like two sets of twins, I guess. I don't know. Let's go with the dual twin. I forgot to mention this, but you can win this by getting top 3 for 2 days in a row in the car meet. So, not that bad. Pretty easy challenge for this car. One of the best sounding cars in the game. This is stock fenders, secondary arches, carbon arches. I'm gonna change those once we get, I might change those. Come back and look at it. Painted lip with the secondary color might go sick. I feel like that'd be cool. Painted lip, I think would be sick. Why do I keep saying that? That is nice. Sleek carbon, double vent, triple intake, drift intake, painted drift intake. Let's go that. Horn lights, xenon. Does it have neon in it? No, it does not. Okay, livery. Let's not go into that. Plate, yellow and black. Primary color. What color? It's not a classic color. Okay. Silver. I think it was some form of silver at least. And then let's go secondary color, crew color. Yeah, that could be really cool unless I go like secondary color black or something. Trim color, let's just keep it for that. Just keep it that for now. Livery, what liveries do we got here? Okay, so we got None. Oh, secondary color is also the roof. Sport stripes. Okay. Ocelot stripe does not look bad at all. Tear Royal two-tone doesn't look bad either. Redwood cigarettes. Jakey's Lager. Fukuru. Shiny Wasabi Kitty. Sprunk. Atomic. That is cool. Prolapse, and that's it. I think we're gonna go Atomic with this build. Maybe keep the crew color because it kind of matches the Atomic look. Second, I don't know what to do for the colors though. Do we want to go like something to match? Because I feel like that won't work. That kind of works. I feel like that's the best so far. I feel like that's too dark. It's a little. Oh wait, we're looking. That I feel like that is worse. Wait, I'm so confused. What am I trying to look at here? So, oh, let's look at that. That is kind of iffy. I'm kind of looking at that front fender for a good color. That's too dark. That's better than the one I had. What? Graphite and kit black. I think it was black steel. So let's go black steel. What would secondary fenders look like? Hmm. Could work. Let's go those and match a blue. I think is what I want to do, and then look at it from there. Secondary color, classic, some sort of blue. Ultra blue doesn't look. It looks probably close. Why is there a freaking pearlescent? I think there's a pearlescent from that primary color. I just spent. What the frick? Dude, why is it? So that's a glitch. Okay. Clearly. I just bought that like 5 times. Alright. So there's no pearlescent. Crew color is probably giving the pearlescent. So let's go racing blue. I feel like it's closer than the crew color. Yeah, honestly, the front fender, secondary front fender looks cool. I'm not sure about the back bumper though. So let's go back. Let's actually change the trim color up. It's like an ultra blue because if I'm looking at that top stripe, which is part of the livery, I feel like that looks the closest. Crew emblem. So I want to go back to those fenders. I want to go back to. Oh, it also does there. Straight up carbon. Man, I don't know. I feel like stock might be better. Respray roof, carbon roof, skirts, secondary skirts, carbon skirts, carbon lip, secondary carbon lip. I feel like let's go carbon lip skirts because it kind of brings it down more. Spoiler? That's the stock spoiler? What the fuck? Yeah, low level wing. This looks better. Secondary low level, street wing, secondary street wing, race wing, secondary race wing, GT wing, carbon, drift wing, why? Carbon drift wing. That kind of is cool. I feel like GT wing might be cool. Let's go with that. Spoiler. The suspension, got that done, got that done, got that done. Not the wheels done though. Man, I'm not really liking this atomic at all. So, I'm feeling not liking it at all. Let's go. Let's go change primary to racing blue. I'm gonna make sure it looks good before I buy it. Spend more money. Classic. Let's go racing blue. I think racing blue would look nice with that. Nice racing blue, dude. It looks like metallic colors. Why does it look like metallic colors? Okay. Yeah, for now, let's just go. Oh, wait, does that change? Oh, it changes the outside of the rim? What the? Never seen that. Looks cool. But I don't really like that. Oh. Let's go. Livery. Hair oil. I don't know. I feel like I like this more, but I don't at the same time. I feel like it's a lot of freaking blue. Yeah, no, we're going back to respray, primary color, classic. I guess we could use the primary color to really hone in. Yeah, I'd say ultra blue was the right choice. What was it, black steel? Yeah, I feel like that does look better than all the blue with the tear oil. The roof. So, let's go back to lights and make that electric blue. Before we get too carried away with the wheels and then forget about them. Tight. Let's go straight. Why are they white rims? I feel like something like that wouldn't look bad. And those look sick. I actually like that. Build color. Do we want to go like a blue? Like a bright blue, maybe, with the atomic in yellow. I would go with the, no, not yellow, the white atomic. I would go with that no matter what, so I'm not really wasting money there. Bulletproof's obviously tire mode. Tire smoke crew. Wheel color. Or, yeah, that'd be the blue. Or do we want to go like a black steel? Man, that's I don't know. I feel like that looks cleaner, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Because it's not really drawing too much attention to the wheels. And the white atomic ties in with that white stripe there. I don't think that looks too bad. What if we go like a frost white rim? could be cool. I think black steel looks better though. So I just kind of want to relook over everything, make sure I like it all. I can't tell if there's a clipping problem with the grill there and the intercooler. I don't know. Okay, yep. Engine, exhaust, yes, fenders, no and no, keep those, painted lip, yeah, painted lip, hood, oh, dude, that's cool, I didn't realize to do that, okay, dude, I actually like that a lot, that is cool, let's go painted stock. I feel like that looks cool. It looks better for sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Now, um, now that I see that, I kind of want to go back into respray secondary color. Let's go. What? Every color. Black steel. Um, primary color is probably racing blue, and then let's go livery. Check out the Terra oil. Doesn't exactly match, and I don't really like it. And I did not really like that respray. Primary color classic. The one under Anthracite black, black steel. Secondary color classic. Go back to ultra blue. Okay. Trim color, keep that. Roof, carbon roof, no. Skirts, what do we want to go with? Secondary, no. Carbon, no. Carbon lip, secondary carbon lip. Let's just go carbon lip. Spoiler, I think should be fine. I don't really like the drift wing. Yeah, just normal GT wing. Suspension, do we want to go up at all? No, I don't think so. Windows, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Do like it for sure. Nice car. Has liveries for everyone, I'd say. Yeah, it looks clean. Okay. I feel like it, I don't know, might be better if you could have that roof be your secondary color still, but I don't know. Do I want to keep this in the auto shop? Like, move the autark out? Hold up. If I move the autark, like, I don't know, it's just kind of me brainstorming here. Let's go jugular. You there. I feel like that'd look better there. That kind of looks clean. Not gonna lie. Because once I get enough tuners cars, this is gonna be my tuner's garage. Yeah. I feel like keeping the jugular in here because it is also maxed out. All these cars are maxed out now. The autark is not. Because I do manhunts kind of off camera. Like, metric F ton, where it's kind of random car, random garage, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I feel like, I'm not sure because that's kind of, probably shouldn't be doing this now, but I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. If we move that there. That looks better. I just don't really like the Emirates there, so what if we go that? Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks fun. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. It's only 7:40. Um, why? Yes, I want to stop customizing. Oh, missile lock-on jammer is now available on this vehicle at an agency vehicle workshop. Don't feel like spending like 400 grand on a frickin' missile lock-on jammer, so no thank you. Man. 170,000, I should probably go collect that, just reset it. I can do that after though. Honestly, this will be the first video I try it on. Driving there to get used to it, I'm thinking. Do it that in the video. This thing sounds immaculate. Like, as you kind of let it coast, it pops. This thing is one of the best sounding cars in the game, I swear. Try not to hit anything. I'm gonna say that, and the civilian's probably just gonna pull out in front of me, eh? Or it'd be weird. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Spent like frickin' 300 grand modifying this thing. Guess what? It'd be 400 grand technically. If you look at bang. Yeah, I'd say about 300 grand customizing. Which would, if I do everything else that I was going to do to make money, it'd be like exact, if not down by like a few grand. But since this thing sounds so nice, let's just start it from back here. Start the sound test. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've done an actual frickin' review. I think it's been like 2 videos. So, yeah, the review. Oh my god. Sound test will commence in like 3, 2, 1. Okay. Actually, didn't sound that bad. like I said, one of the better sounding cars of in the. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a stroke just talking here. Um, one of the better sounding cars in the game. And my phone's dead. Okay, so we can only get a feel for how fast the car is. We can't actually get a time. It's in the sports category, right? Alright. Yeah, we can just get a feel for it. See if it's good or not. Can't really compare times, even though that really isn't a good idea of how to compare cars. But, I don't know. Yeah, let's get this drag thingy out of the way. 3, 2, 1, go. Damn, this thing's actually pretty freaking fast. Okay. Definitely feels fast for sure. Looks fast too. Compare. If I'm comparing it to the lights, it seems fast. Um, is that Itali GTO fast? I don't think so. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's Itali GTO fast. But honestly, time would definitely help. Doesn't that? I feel like it has a slower acceleration, so it would definitely hurt its time. Um, but yeah, the lap thing, yeah, point to point, it's not necessarily a lap, but that can start in 3, 2, 1, go. You can drive along this center one here. Yeah, it's going pretty freaking fast. That one here. So need. Let's go out to these lines. That one right there. One right there. And brake. Brake. Okay. Kind of had a little bit wonky there because Colby came in. If I was actually timing it, then I'd restart the time, but not. So yeah, I don't know the exact rankings for this car. I would say free mode. If you're looking for a good free mode car, this would definitely be it. Like a free mode cruising car, kind of getting from point A to point B. If you're like, I don't know, if you don't feel like flying around everywhere in a presser or something, you want a nice car to customize, a nice car to look at. Since we're not timing it, I'm not gonna hit the wall. So yeah. See if I lightly tap it. But yeah, if you're looking for a free mode car, can have a decent customization. I wouldn't say it's the best. But yeah, for being free, top 3 for 2 days in a row, easy challenge, kind of a steal for this thing. So I mean, if you want to do it later, which honestly, looking out my window right now, it looks like it should be 5 o'clock, but it is Actually, almost 8. So, I mean, if you want to do one at like 8 o'clock or something, then like do one after this video comes out if you want it. Get a friend or do it public. You can. Uh, but yeah, I would definitely try and win it this week. Um, or you could wait until just like start them tomorrow or something, a more reasonable time. So you could do it. If you want to do it today, you could do it today and Monday, or Monday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday, and then yeah, that's it. So it's not that bad. Definitely get a free mode cruiser for sure. Um, so I don't think it would get you anywhere in races unless like you're racing around with your friends and they don't really have that many cars or that many good cars. Could win those, but like if you're in public and like obviously some people would have like the Italian GTO or something, then I feel like it wouldn't really win if you're doing like races. So I would say pretty good free mode car, actually really good free mode car. It could be a um decent race car like for races. So um yeah, I mean it does not look bad. I just feel like uh see like my favorite color is blue. I like using blue a lot. I just feel like there wasn't that many good ones for blue. Um, so yeah, I mean, but like there was an anime livery if you like anime. Had some yellow ones, it had some red ones, it had some other ones. Had some really nice liveries for sure. I just rather use blue for first time getting in the car, or like if I only have one car, I'd rather make it like a blue instead of like say like a movie car, like a game car, or like really cool build. Um, so yeah, like on the Cockett Classic, I think is like the one that you can get for free. Um, like there's a missile livery on there. I think that's cool, but I have one from Fast and Furious and my own personal one. Um, so yeah. Uh, Definitely try and win this top 3 for 2 days in a row. Really easy. Tomorrow's video, Monday montage, should definitely come out a lot earlier than this one. Um, I hope if I'm not too carried away. Uh, let's see. The Tuesday, getting the businesses. Tomorrow, I should definitely be able to get hopefully enough money. I didn't expect to spend so much, but like if you don't want to go for performance and you do not have to, um, then it'll only be like 100K because like what 50K for armor. Well, I'm just kind of averaging these out. 50K for armor, 50K for no, 50K for um turbo, so that's 100K. It's like about like I'd say like 48 to 45,000 for full transmission. So let's just say 50K for that as well. So that's 150K, and I would say about 25K for brakes, or no, let's just go like 30K for brakes and for full brakes and full engine. Um, so that's 60K on top of the 150K, so about 210 grand. So let's just say it'd be, and that's not including bulletproofs, and that's not including underglow, which still I would recommend getting the underglow because it lowers center of gravity, makes your car perform better. Um, Now with bulletproofs, those are about 25K. So let's just say we're already at 210. If you don't like putting bulletproofs on your car, I mean, what? It's another 25k, so what? 235. So really about 70k customizations, look-wise, at least. So just strictly customization, not upgrades or anything. About 70k, which is insane to think about. Wait, how is that even possible? How is that even possible? If it's 7, I don't know. This math is not mathing. Well, I guess I've been averaging it out, so maybe it is mathing. But what, about 30k for underglow, about 30k for the wheels, about 30k for a livery, which is already at 90k, and that's above what I said. um, so yeah, unless like my math is not mathing, or again I'm getting some of these prices wrong. Then again, I added like 5k onto the transmission, so yeah. Just try to get coffee here. But yeah, Monday montage should come on a lot sooner. Tuesday, getting the new money fronts businesses, Quickie Farms, to get the Sentinel. What's it called? I think it's on here. The Sentinel GTS trade price, which a freaking steal. Wait, you have to do the Quickie Farms, right? Yeah, complete all deliveries for Quickie Farm to unlock trade price for this vehicle. And we're obviously, in order to buy the businesses, we're gonna have to do the cutscene for Mart Madrazo, which is actually right here. So probably gonna start it out with the cutscene, and then buy the businesses. Probably do Quickie Farms, and then go to each of the businesses. I'm thinking. So yeah, and then Wednesday we'll be figuring out what the businesses do, and I could probably give information on the businesses that I know of on Tuesday. So yeah. And I guess I could just mention it on Tuesday, but yeah, I'm just saving it for Tuesday. Yeah, I guess what I'm gonna do. But definitely get the Jugular this week. It's a steal of a challenge for this thing. Looks really good. You can make it look decent, I'd say, if you're into like, if you're like, say you need like a tuner car level of customization to buy it or get it. Then it's probably not for you because it had 3 bumper options, 2 exhaust options, or 3 front bumper options, 2 exhaust options, 2 rear bumper options. I'd say, and then like 3 grill options. I had quite a few hood options. It had 1 roof option. Had like 3 skirt options. Quite a few spoilers. Yeah, if you need like a very, very high level of customization in order to get it, then I mean, I would stay away from it if you need that. You can still make it look nice though. So, yeah, definitely recommend getting the car. Wish I could time it. But see, finally, for once, I have both my frickin' headlights. So that's nice. Then again, the car doesn't really matter about time. The time doesn't matter if it doesn't feel good. So, yeah, this thing felt really nice. Has pretty good handling. Yeah, just get it this week, for sure. You can get it for free, which is then yeah, just mention you can get it for free. I think starting at rank 1. Those races open up, and if you're the host, you could turn off custom cars. So yeah, or just start it with you and 2 others in the session. But yeah, I'm kind of sick of myself ranting at this point. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed. Get the car, and I will see you in the next one.